exhausted and don't feel like doing anything, but you know, you just get it over with. Your body will thank you later. I'm here at the middle school track. Gonna try a workout today that a friend prescribed for me. Had to drop off my dad off at work really early because he's got to head off to the mine. So it is, what is it? I can't even see. 5:35, so not terribly early, but I woke up at 4:30 this morning. So let's get to work. We're gonna have to see how this goes. My hamstrings are so tight. They call it anterior pelvic tilt. Sounds much more serious than it kind of is. It just means your pelvis is naturally tilted forward a little bit due to a muscle imbalance. And so it causes me to always have tight hamstrings, like after every workout. And I've been training for probably 4 years, doing exercises to help rebalance my hips and fix that muscle imbalance. Still hasn't fixed it. I've been trying to break 420 for my entire life. Still hasn't happened. Been trying to win a race. Hasn't happened, but it will. Eventually. I'm actually going to a rival middle school. I went to one just up the road, so this is the other one, but this one's actually closer and it's got a nicer track. Also, my knee's been giving me some grief. Yesterday, I was trying to do just a real easy run because I have a naturally high heart rate and I hate it, but it's just something I got to deal with. So I was like, hey Nathan, you're gonna do this easy run. You're not gonna go over 160. I was like jogging like 9-minute pace, and then like, okay, I feel relaxed. Let's pick it up to like 8:30, and my heart rate skyrocketed to 175. So I was like, hey, bring it back down. It was kind of just a battle with my heart rate, but heart rate doesn't matter. Well, this workout, I want it to be a little bit faster than tempo effort. Basically, gonna do a 1.5 mile warm up. Then we're gonna go into a 2K, so 5 laps around the track. Then we're gonna do a 400, which I'm gonna try to do in like a 70. Then a 1600, then another 400. Then we're gonna finish off with the 1200. And of course, getting faster for the distance reps, and then the 400s I wanna keep right around 70. See, the camera just doesn't capture what I'm seeing, but that's the moon shining down beautifully on the track here. If you go way back, like a year ago on this channel, and go to the shorts tab, you're gonna recognize this track. Wow, that is some good lighting. Sun's just coming up. Well, not quite, moon's still out, but wow. Woo. Let's get this beautiful workout done. All right, so we got the stretching out of the way. Then we're gonna go on that 1.5 mile warm up. That stretching was kind of painful, but you know, body's not fully awake. Once we get into it, I think this workout's gonna start feeling a lot better. Okay, warm up done. Knee's not feeling too good, but we're gonna get into this. You just got me as the solo cameraman today, so might be a little boring, but please stick around. I got a good message for you at the end. Shoe of choice today is gonna be the Adios Pro 3. Got these a couple weeks ago. Put quite a few miles on them already, but they're feeling good. I do have some issues with the heel collar and with the thinness of the tongue, but I just ordered one of those more plush tongue things that you can stick in on the top. And then I just don't. Adidas, what are you thinking? Okay, it's not comfortable. Add a little bit of extra padding, add a few grams. I think people like you a lot better. But the foam is amazing.
let's start with this 2K out of the way, 5 laps. I'm gonna try to do it in like 7 flats. So it's like 5:38 pace. I think that's right around tempo for me. I haven't done a time trial. I should do a time trial. Comment what distance. Is either gonna be a mile, a 2K, or a 3K. 3K is probably be the best to like get all my paces from, but I kind of want to do a mile time trial. But let's get this workout going. All right, I can't do math right now, but we're going through the 1600 in 5:27. Feeling chill. Let's rip a 70 now. We got 3 minutes rest in between. Seems like a lot, but hey, I'll take it. Not too bad. 71. Felt okay. Wow, this sun is bright. Beautiful sunrise in Oro Valley, Arizona. We got a 400, then a 1200, cool down, and we're out of here. It's a long time. Woo! Woo, we got that done. Here comes the desert heat. Let's grab a cool down. Oh, that felt good. I'm so glad that went well. 6:55 a.m. My goal is to be done with the workout by 7, so today should be a good day. Things are shaping up. All right, so I'll go through the complete breakdown of the workout a little bit later once there's not sweat dripping down my eyes. But workout felt good. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. Like the way my hamstrings were hurting, I didn't think it was gonna be super good. My knee is still hurting, but it didn't affect going the paces too much. Gonna head back, eat some breakfast, shower, get ready, and head off to work. If you don't already know by all the videos, I work as an ophthalmic technician for an eye care place here in town. Not what I want to do in the future, like I'm studying psychology in school right now, but it's been a great job. Had it for senior year of high school, then the summer after high school, then went to BYU, and now I'm back. So it's awesome that I was able to get my job back. Thanks, Dr. Mitchell. I do gotta hurry because it's an elementary school and a middle school, and kids are starting to play on the playground. I don't know how kind the monitors are. I don't know why were elementary school recess monitors either the nicest people or the meanest, like rude, not rude, but just strict and just grumpy. It's like, okay, maybe you don't like your job, but you work with kids, have some fun. Get off the slide, don't jump off the swings. Come on, they're kids. Also, whose idea was it to have elementary school start before high schools? Like, the elementary school here starts at 7:45. My high school didn't start till 9. I guess just let them suffer when they're younger, get them used to waking up early, and then they can be lazy in high school. And then wait till you get to college. Kids don't take classes till 10. So for breakfast, we're having a nice little fruit parfait that they had at Safeway. There's no macros on it, but I can probably calculate that myself. It's like a cup and a half of yogurt, some berries, granola for carbs, and then probably have a banana, some other stuff, just cram in some protein. So we can start recovering from that workout. But this looks so good. All right, let's go. Banana. All right, so let's pull up the workout stats from that. So right here, we just got the Coros main page. I love their online version. I know you can probably view Garmin's online too, but I just like Coros's a lot better. Here's my stats. Go through them. I like to nerd out about a bunch of things, but let's find that one. I'm thinking. Here we are. It's a couple days later if you haven't figured out. Here we go. Oh, that's a nice warm up. There's the warm up. Let's find the actual workout. Here we go. This is it. We can pull it up here. All right, there we go. So the stats on it, the first 2K, well, the first rep of the workout was a 2K. I went through the mile in a 5:28, and I was pretty much chilling. It says right here that I did 128 for, excuse me, for the last 400, 5:38 pace. So slow down a little bit, but pretty much about the same. So that felt pretty good. I think total, if I can do quick mental math, 651. In fact, check that if you want. Then took that 3-minute rest and then did a 400, ripped to 71, felt relaxed and chill. Then had the mile. I was surprised by this, like genuinely surprised by 5:17. You know, I was aiming for a 5:28. Yeah. 5:17. I was pretty proud of that, and I felt relaxed, and that was awesome. Then 69, 400, then another 3 minutes rest, and then that last 1200, 351. So averaging a 5:08, and actually I went through the 800 of that in a 2:33, and so I backed it off quite a bit because I was like, hey Nathan, just keep it chill and relaxed. But effort pace 5:07 throughout that whole rep. But honestly, yeah, that was a good workout. I was genuinely surprised by it here. And, you know, really pretty steady on most of the reps. Let's see if we scroll down here. Does it let us see the heart rate data and stuff? Oh, here we go, heart rate. So as you know, I mentioned before, I've got kind of a high heart rate. But you look at this, it's kind of slow, it's kind of big, but then halfway through, then we get to max heart rate, you know, 185 or more, not quite max. I've hit like 195 before. So it is good to see that it's slowly building. And then on these 400s, it's nice to see my heart rate, there's not enough time for it to even get past like 170. So I'm glad to see that, because I've been really trying to do my easy runs like really slow and keep my heart rate under 180. Because of course, as a YouTuber, where do you get your best advice? Other YouTubers and science and other stuff like that. But a lot of people have said if you want to lower your running heart rate, you've got to do your easy runs really easy. So I've been keeping it really easy, and it's been good because, you know, I can start out my run. You know, looking at my watch is a little annoying because I'm basically watching my watch, pun intended, all the time to make sure I don't go over that heart rate threshold of like 165. But I've started to be able to keep the same heart rate, like 160, but start to up the pace and up my cadence and still feel relaxed. So that's good to see. But big message in this video is just wake up. You know, I was like, you know, Nathan, you don't have to quite get up today. Well, you've got to get up early because I had to take my dad to work. But, you know, I could have just gone back to bed, or I didn't have things like that. I didn't have work for another 3 hours. But, you know, I got up, put in the work. That's the difficult part when no one's there. The hard thing for me right now is I don't really have a team that I'm training with. I'm kind of in this middle zone, which I'll explain later in a bunch of videos, where I'm not at BYU. I'm working a job, saving up for some things. And I'm not gonna say lonely is the right word, but I'm missing having a team. I'm missing having training partners. It's been kind of difficult, but we're trying to keep on track. And, getting back into these higher mileage weeks has been really helpful for me. I hit 38 miles this week. And, I don't think my body can handle much more than 50. When I was up at BYU, the most I ever did was 50, or like 49, 50. And it was just too much on the body. And even Koros, the watch, is telling me, hey, back off. You're putting in a little too much effort. Take some extra recovery. And so I'm definitely going to be doing that. But we're going to be hitting 41 miles next week. And here's another running video. So finally got one out for you guys. And we're hopefully going to be leveling up the video quality here. Got a nice new camera. We're getting some backdrops. It's going to be cool because I want this channel. You've probably noticed the change in the banner up top and the picture down below, my profile picture. I started this as a running channel, yes, but I really want to be an inspiration to young adults, teenagers, young men, and young women, just kind of going through life. And running is a huge, huge part of that, but it's not all of that. And so, I got so many running ideas for videos and just inspirational videos. The difficult part is I took graphic design classes in high school. I took a couple film classes too, but I love graphic design. I was on the yearbook committee, and I'm not going to say that I carried the yearbook, but maybe some kids possibly tried to bribe me to edit their pages for them because they liked how mine were. And I'm not going to brag and say that my pages were good, but they turned out pretty well. And I love just sitting down, just zoning in, just grinding out a beautiful graphic design art piece or a website design or posters. I love making posters and just things like that. Well, another thing I love doing is making thumbnails. And I've just got a Canva document, probably with 75 thumbnails of videos that I want to make. The difficult part is you've got to have a video behind the thumbnail. I think I'm pretty good. I don't try to make clickbait, but like some of my thumbnails I think are better quality than the actual video that comes with them. And I'm sorry for that. I'm trying to elevate this video production quality, but I'm not the kind of person who's going to make these quick cut, punchy, dopamine filling videos. Like I was watching one of Mr. Beast's most recent videos. It was almost too fast paced for me. Like just boom, blown away by how quick and everything is these days. And so if you're still sticking around watching this video, props to you, okay? This is training yourself to relax, take a break from all those quick dopamine fixes that are out there, because it's difficult. It's hard living in this time. But I want these to kind of act like I'm just having a conversation with you, okay? And I want you to have a conversation back with me in the comments. And I just want to be an older brother, a younger brother, just a friend, a mentor, something like that, and just help you guys out. Because there's like 5 of you, 5 out of like 520 that are like hardcore fans. I love you. Comment on every video. You give me advice, and that's just awesome to see. So shout out to all you guys who are watching, commenting, interacting with the videos, because it's hard right now not having a team to train with and kind of being this middle drifting zone. But we're going to get out of it. We're going to keep progressing through life. I'm still a student at BYU. I just want to make that make that clear. I'm just taking a leave of absence for this semester to get things in order before I leave on my LDS mission. And before you ask, no, I don't know where I'm going yet. We're still working on that. We'll get there soon. And thanks so much for watching this video. I'm glad I was finally able to get it out for you. Please comment down below anything you want to share, anything you enjoyed about this video, anything you want to teach me or that you learned. And please share this video with your friends, and run safe and have fun.